All right, guys. Had people ask me what clutch system I prefer here. Now them torque converter clutches, man, they're not bad, but they're just not my cup of tea. I prefer these centrifugal clutches. I just deal with chains. I ain't got to deal with chains and belts. Um, Now the thing with these centrifugal clutches, you guys, that you get from Tractor Supply, they don't come ready made to go straight onto a go kart. Um, you'll have to modify it. These things are made to go on like equipment, power washers, things like that. Things that don't really got a live axle that can just stay running. You know what I mean? Ain't something that's got a brake that you're stalling up the crankshaft with, which is what is happening here. A lot of you guys wonder why you get these clutches brand new from Tractor Supply. You put it on there, the cart wants to just take off, but when you come to a stop, it dies. The reason that is because the clutch is engaged. You know what I mean? It's still engaged even when you're stopped. You know what I mean? So what it's going to do is it's going to try to keep on cranking, and as long as this axle can't spin, it's going to stall out the engine. You know what I'm saying? Super simple fix, guys. You just take these clutches right here. When you buy one from Tractor Supply, you got to take it apart. A couple little tools to make your life easy when messing with these things. These guys right there, they got a little ring clamp, two of them in there actually. You got to pry open with these and pop out. Now you can do it with a flathead screwdriver and a hammer, but it's a pain in the ass. Get you one of these. I think I paid 16 bucks for these at AutoZone. Now once you get your clutch apart, you take that spring off of it that's around it, and you'll cut 4 lengths out of that spring with this right here. Tie that spring back together, put it back around your clutch once again, put it all back together, and put it back on your cart. And what will happen then is, instead of this clutch engaging at 2200 RPMs or 2300 RPMs, it'll engage at about 26 to 2700 RPMs. Meaning, you just let this thing sit here, it's not going to go nowhere. Like, looky what here. Watch it. Let's fire up here. Now that's what you want, guys. You know what I mean? When it's started up and not moving and it's not killing the engine, that means that clutch is not engaging. It's not going to engage until I give it gas, which is why you're going to kill out if you just try to throw out one of these clutches right onto your go-kart. As soon as you get it from Tractor Supply, guys, you want it to work right, you're going to have to modify it. But these things work great and they last forever. I love them. I've had this one forever. Still kicking. These clutches, you gotta be careful though, guys. Like, especially on a bigger cart. If you take this clutch and you try to just wide open your cart down a cornfield for 2 miles, you're gonna burn that clutch up, guaranteed. They're not meant for long straightaways. You know what I mean? Straightaway and turn, straightaway and turn. It's a go-kart, it ain't an Indy car. You know what I mean? But simple hacks on these clutches, guys. I'm getting a lot of questions about them, what kind of clutches I use, and how to actually modify these Tractor Supply clutches. But it's just a matter of popping that sucker open, removing 4 springs, and you're good to go. Racing clutch engages at 2700 RPM, 2600 RPM, instead of the Tractor Supply stock 2200 RPM. Like I said, these clutches are made to go on equipment, not go-karts. You got to modify them if you want them to work right.